guys, welcome back to Vibe Nation. Today we're here to watch another video. Today we are coming back again for the wonderful, the talented, the best pedal slaying duo that YouTube has to offer, Mr. GG and Chris Hansen. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. This is episode 10 of the To Catch a Predator Chronicles, called The Weirdest Fetish. This should be delicious. And I'm not saying that because I just finished my drink of iced tea. So let's go ahead and check this out. If you want to watch the original video, I'll leave the links down in the description down below. Please check it out, as well as my Discord. And let's go ahead and watch this video. Right after I get a drink, I will see you guys in about a few seconds. Okay guys, so I'm back. And instead of just bringing back just a drink, I ended up bringing back food as well. So we're here to celebrate a full party here. Let's go ahead and enjoy this video while we can. Since I got all this food here, I might as well sit here and make more videos for you guys. Don't say I never loved you guys. I do, all 400 of you. Okay, so let's go ahead. Probably work in some, animated horror stories, maybe. So let's go ahead and check this out in 3, 2, 1.
So I asked you guys on Facebook what investigation you want me to hit, and you guys were all over the fucking place. So we're going to Petaluma, California. Petaluma? More like Petaluma.
When the pedos come a-knockin', there's only two men who can stop them. Starring pedal slayer Chris Hansen and your host, Mr. GG. These are the Predator Chronicles.
Norberto Avalos is our first predator walking up the driveway. At the time of the sting, the crew was unaware that this guy was actually convicted for robbing a supermarket at gunpoint. They had no fucking idea. Glad to see the crew had their priorities straight. Hey, what flavor margarita mix should we get? Cucumber or lime? What do you guys think? Cucumber? Alright, I think we should go with cucumber. That guy already showing up? Oh shit. We didn't run a background check. Fuck.
Online, he calls himself Sebastian for you. He tells the decoy he can make
just a slew of great choices, guys. This guy's an exceptional role model.
Call my dick the Beanstalk from Super Mario. Bars.
The decoy says, well, I don't want to get pregs. He says, even if we don't use one, I won't get you pregnant. I know how to do it. Take it out on time.
You know, that sounds really familiar. It's probably because
every guy has said that.
Said like the same shit. If I was 100% you wouldn't get preg, would you let me come in you? How can you be 100%? I'm in med school. I know how to time it. But Marvin at least knew how to time it because he was in med school. Are you in med school? Marvin, what do you think? Pull-out game strong?
No, this is not good.
What'd you bring?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's going on?
Oh shit, the class on this guy. Barely skipped a beat, went straight for the handshake. See? Arm robbers aren't that bad.
Oh, I brought a webcam.
A webcam?
Yes.
Why did you get a webcam?
Oh, for your daughter.
For my daughter?
Yes.
And why would you want to buy my daughter a webcam?
Well, it's just to see her face. And
Just
so
to see her face?
Yes.
But you had no other plans about making her do anything?
Why are you here?
No, not. I'm not like that. No.
Pull out the wall. Stop daydreaming. I want to see his face.
2006. So this guy makes the excuse that he was drinking and he was tired when he was messaging her, and here he is, sober.
You brought porno movies on your laptop.
Ha!
I know what would have happened if you guys would have started watching those porno movies.
I know.
You would have had sex with her.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, I was kind of driving. I said, no, she's only 13.
How you say yes and then say no? You can't. Wouldn't you have said those 3 letters YES? You have cemented yourself into the hellhole of what you're going to find yourself into. They don't like pedophiles in prison. I'm just saying. One, they're going to spoon you, and I'm just saying. I mean, Who out here wants to be the next Jared Fogle? I'm telling you, it is not a good look.
Am I gonna let her watch the porno movies?
There's like 6 things wrong with what you just said, so I'm just gonna move on. Jonathan Stemma is a Marine, and he told the decoy he carries his gun everywhere. So look.
This is what I don't like. People who are supposed to be Marines. You are out there supposed to be fighting for our freedom. You hold a status of somebody to be respected, that has fought for us, who sacrificed a lot for us. I should know I have a stepbrother, or at least I like to view him as a stepbrother. He is in the Marines. My friend, literally, not too, like a week or two ago, just went off to Japan. He just went out, he just left. And there's a level of respect and responsibility when it comes to me. Dude, no. How do you allow this to happen to you?
Looks like he'll be taking his margarita to go. Guys, if you ever see me start sprouting fluffy blonde hair, stop me. Please stop me.
He admits to the detective that he was chatting online about sex with a girl named Anna.
I let my other head get the best of me.
Okay.
I don't think he meant that the way I'm taking it. I think he meant it like the devil on his shoulder got the best of him, which in all fairness is our penis.
He points out that his surveillance skills as a soldier initially tipped him off that something was up.
But you still came back.
In the Marine Corps as a sniper, I was pretty in tune to my surroundings, and so I noticed a couple vehicles that looked out of place, so I left the first time, and I'd seen this on TV before. I never thought I'd be part of it.
That's actually pretty cool that he was able to tell that something was off with the car.
He knew that something was off, and that's what's terrible. Some of these characters who can tell that there's something afoot, but you still came back. You still came back to the place. And yet again, look at where we are right now. I'm telling you, the power of the penis is extremely powerful, because you can't tell me that you just explained that being out there as a sniper, very in tune to your surroundings, you found a few cars that were out of place there, but you still came back. You came back, and then you got caught. You could have gotten away the first time, but no. If you didn't get away, you probably would have left before they got you inside. But they probably would have caught you down the street, probably.
But yet the chat seemed normal to him, and he still ended up getting out of the car. You know why? His fucking dick! He tells the guy that the gun he carries everywhere is his shotgun. They go grab his shotgun, and holy shit. Where the fuck did you get that? The Pack-a-Punch? Mike Vestal is the next predator in line.
Come back.
Meet 37-year-old Mike Vestal, screen name Mike Vestal 69.
Mike Vestal 69. Aren't you fucking edgy?
He tells the decoy, I must warn you, I am kind of big down there, and asks her if she wants to see. Then emails her a picture of his genital.
Mike, that's cute and all, but if your pixels don't look like a chessboard, you don't intimidate me. Did you see Thomas? Thomas's cock is so big that it made it all the way to this episode. Thomas's cock is so big that the content ID system is still reviewing it. Thomas's cock is so big that NBC filed a separate claim for it.
I made us some frozen lemonade, and I got the hot tub started.
But he won't be getting into the hot...
Hey, isn't that what's his face? This fucking guy? Isn't that him?
You say that you're a
Oh, it's Salt Bay.
man, and I would love to make wild, passionate love to you.
Hey, how'd you hurt your finger? A little too much of this shit? Alright, so this guy is doing the whole pedophile thing, right? But this sneaky bitch is out here raiding her parents' liquor cabinet and inviting strangers to the house. Yet Mike is the only one that goes to jail. If we're being fair, I feel like Mike should at least get 3 pumps out of this. Was that the worst joke I've ever made? I think that was the worst joke I've ever made. I'm trying to think. I think that was definitely the worst joke. Now, I stand by it. I don't give a shit. 3 pumps for Mike. Hashtag 3 pumps for Mike. I'm joking. I'm joking. Shut the fuck up. So the guy from Super Troopers apologizes, and it turns out that he's married. The man has been married 13 years. I think they call that irony.
Another thing is that I don't understand. I mean, like, I've never cheated, but I find that it's a lot better to listen. Divorce is a terrible thing for everybody involved. So honestly, to be completely honest about it, no worrying or anxiety or whatever. Why not just divorce your significant other or leave that person that you're with and then go search for somebody else? You could do whatever you want then, but it makes it 10 times worse when you're married and you're out there hunting for underage girls. It's just wrong. It makes you look 25 times worse. It's 15 times more than what I just said. And on another note, why are these people parking in the garage? They know that they're doing bad, yet they're parking. They're either one, they're parking in the garage, or two, the car was already there. But still, I probably never noticed it. No, I think that car was already there. Yeah.
Our next predator in line is Manuel Usan.
He's here after chatting online with a girl who told...
Ooh, you know that Taco Bell looks fire. I'm just fat, I'm sorry. 2007 Taco Bell sounds kind of shitty though. They ain't got no beefy 5 layers, they ain't got no crunch wraps. It's just tacos and quesadillas. His screen name is Bendix, which just sounds like it hurts.
Want me to turn it on?
It really
Jump
does.
in if you want. Yeah, go ahead, jump in. I'll be out in just a second. Yeah, jump.
I fucking love this face right here. Look at this, look at this. Where she's like, yeah, jump in. He's like, really? Ooh, feisty little thing.
Ooh, feisty little thing.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
Oh, good.
He did that awkward shit where like your waiter's like, all right, you guys enjoy your meal. And then you're like, he too.
Please have a seat.
Oh, am I in trouble now?
Well, we're going to talk about it for a minute. What'd you bring here?
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Probably a virgin, huh? How big are your... talking about the breasts?
Oh, God.
I masturbate twice a day.
I masturbate twice a day. Why is that ever a message you need to send somebody? What are you fucking bragging? That you jerk off so much? That's probably why his name is Bendix. He's been jerking off so much, his shit just looks like a crowbar.
He claims he just came over to bring the girl lunch.
Did you bring condoms?
No. Actually, I did.
Oh, you did? Put them on the bar there. Oh, there's some right.
Damn it! Why? Oh, come on. You're supposed to lie. Again, I'm not giving advice, but I mean the fact these people are already caught. And even if they did lie, they would know that they're lying. But I'm just saying, why would you admit that? Well, they're gonna find it on him anyway. Might as well go ahead and say it now, huh? Is this the proper way you say, oh, if I come clean, then maybe I won't go to jail first. You're still gonna end up on the sex offender registry for a long time. Just saying, bro. It's like, no. Oh, wait, yes, I did bring condoms. What? What is wrong with you?
There. Extra sensitive.
I mean, she wants me to bring some.
Guys, I don't think he gets it.
He doesn't. He doesn't, Mr. Gigi. He really doesn't.
This looks like a skit. So did you bring any condoms? No, I didn't bring any condoms. Oh, what the heck?
He says his wife and 3-year-old are back in the Philippines, so he uses the internet to make friends. But his chat went way beyond friendship.
You say, I'll buy condoms. Remember, my blank is big.
I think I've exhausted the number of big dick jokes I can make in one episode, so,
He tells the detective it's really his wife's fault.
And she's so demanding too. That's why I have so many problems. You know, my wife and me, you know, have some argument. That's why I did this stupid thing. Or else I wouldn't.
No, son. You're having problems with your wife. How about you just fix it? Fix it. Get past it. Then maybe you'll have a better life. Probably. Maybe. But to say you're going to cheat, that's bad. To cheat, get caught, that's bad. To cheat, get caught, and then find out that the girl was 13. Or however old she was that was under the age of 18. That is that is bad. Like, bro, that's just, no. Bro. Whew, my gosh.
Out of all the fucking excuses, this one is up there. You know my wife? The one I said my vows to? The one I had a child with? The one that lives in the fucking Philippines across the planet? Yeah, she did this. To top it off, this guy proposes that he can work for them and help out law enforcement.
Maybe I can work for you guys. I'm really...
What is this, a movie?
For you guys.
Not likely.
Our next predator is Vaikun.
Thinks this is a movie.
Sharndarnajarn.
Hey, I made some frozen lemonade. Sit down. I'm gonna go get on my swimsuit. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
These predators are so hyper-focused on their dick that they ignore all the red flags. You really believe that this girl who just graduated elementary school, blended margaritas, set it up perfectly outside, and wants to fuck you, a middle-aged man who's a strong 4.5, in the dark? There's definitely no cameras around here.
Totally.
There's definitely no neighbors that
This
know
makes
that the parents are
high
out of town
sense.
who
Why?
might question the broke-down 96 Taurus pulling up the driveway and let me park right in the fucking garage. No reason to try and park on the street to look more...
Didn't I say that? Why are they parking in the garage? Why? Doesn't that seem very strange to you? You are a stranger trying to have sex with an underage girl. Why are you parking in the garage? To be honest, this is the best explanation that you're ever gonna find on YouTube. Bro, you can't be telling me that as you, the individual, to go ahead and chat with somebody underage, which one you should not be doing at all. No way, not at neither boy, no girl, no, I don't care who it is. Do not talk to underage people online. Especially in the way that these guys are doing it. It's just that it's bad because anything could happen and that person can say that anything happened. Really? 2, why are you parking in the garage? So you're saying that you do realize that let's just paint a scenario. Let's just paint a scenario here. You're going to have sex with somebody's daughter who is either 14 or 13 years old, because that seems like the general age group that these people use. Here's one thing. Who's to say mommy or daddy decided to spin back around and get something from the house and they see some car that they do not recognize in their garage? They don't know this car. Whose car is this? The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna run to go find where their little girl is, and then they're gonna find some middle-aged man with beer and condoms. Does that make sense to you? At least the military dude, Marine, Navy, or wherever he was from, at least he had the sense to park down the street. Not just make it completely obvious that this guy is in your home.
Conspicuous, but I still think this rich white teenage girl really wants my cock. I mean, look at this profile picture. Even though my face looks like someone just wiped their gooch on my chin, the lady's got a grip when I chat.
Online, he calls himself Manbay2004. He says, "I will go till you tell me to stop." The decoy says, "If I do not stop you, how far would you go?" And Manbay 2004 says all the way.
So what do you want to do?
Let's see how it goes. Yeah?
Okay, so you're playing hard to get, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You unenthusiastic fucking rapey piece of shit. Genuinely offended because she's being so nice, and he's like, yeah, whatever, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Now let's see how it goes. What'd you bring?
It's a condom.
Condoms.
Yeah.
And
And lubricant.
lubricant.
Lube, huh?
Why lube?
What?
You
Why
just
would
add it up,
that-
don't even pass 40. Why do you need lube? It's for anal, isn't it?
Mr. GD, did you need to ask? You didn't need to ask. You know.
I forgot paddles love anal.
I'm sorry, can I ask you something first?
Sure.
Of course they do. It's the unwritten rule. The unwritten rule, huh? Freaking shameful.
Am I gonna be like in trouble?
Obviously.
Well, that's not up to me.
Don't you just love how they ask, am I in trouble? Like a kid that broke the wine glass at the edge of the table. Like, for real. Am I in trouble? I'd have said, oh, well, let's see. Let me pull up this book and like, oh, would you look at that? Oh, it says that a minor cannot consent to sex at the age of 14. They must be at least 18 years old. So, yeah, buddy, you're going to jail.
Got to be careful. Why? There are a lot of sexual predators out there.
Am I one?
Got to.
He acts like he doesn't know. He said, don't you love I always say this. I love the excuses these guys give because this guy literally wrote in the chat logs, you gotta be careful because there's a lot of sexual predators out there. Then he proceeds to say, am I one? He's playing dumb at this point. And you know what? He's just making himself look more stupid. He knows he's one. He knows he's one.
Got to be careful. Why? There are a lot of sexual predators out there. Predators.
Am I one?
Am I a predator? What is my purpose? Manbay.
It's against the law.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's bad.
Fun fact about Manbay, he has this weird pirate fetish. Like, he actually wanted him and the girl to act out this story where he broke into her palace, fell in love with her sleeping body, took her from the palace, then when she woke up, they have a sword fight, and then they fuck. I know. What a romantic. I'm not fucking joking. He brought eye patches with him. See this bag? This bag right there? There's fucking eye patches in there and other weird fucking pirate accessories. So Manbay gets cuffed and dragged away because another guy just got here, so they need to fucking get Manbay the fuck out of there. And the man showing up is Fernando Bernal.
Online, he calls himself a Latino man 559.
Guy's coming up the driveway, I think it's a Latino man. Well, that's a bit stereotypical. Just because his hair's slicked back with a goatee? No, that's actually a Latino man. We haven't even checked his ethnicity yet. Just because he's wearing a polo and Dickies doesn't mean he's a rapist and a murderer. You racist?
Just before he signs off, he tells the girl that'll be the best sex you will ever have.
What did you bring me?
Brought you a hamburger?
I love hamburgers.
Imagine if this happened in 2017.
What did you bring me?
Brought you a hamburger?
Actually, I'm vegan, so I don't really eat hamburgers.
He continues to tell his story to the police and admits he has a problem.
I do have an issue with porn and sex, basically.
Don't we all, Fernando? I feel like we could all use a little abstinence in our lives. We're way too sex-driven as a society. I'm being serious. The day robots can suck dick is the day it's all over. What else do we need after that? We solve technology. Go to Mars? Yeah, let's use technology to try to go to Mars. What the fuck for? So we can do hard labor for the rest of our lives? So our shitty great-grandkids can make stupid memes like... So get this, two guys park outside of the house and both sit in their cars. Finally, one of them decide to go inside, but they don't recognize him. The crew does not know who he is.
We realize we don't know which potential predator he is.
What's his name? What's his name?
Bruh! No! We threw out his name!
To meet him carrying a chat log, but I was about to find out that the chat log I have belongs to someone else.
How old are you?
17.
Try again.
17. I lied my age.
17. Why would you lie and say that you're 29?
29? I'm not 29.
What's your screen name? What
It's
is
called, Hennessy.
Hennessy? Okay.
Mystery solved.
This is actually a really funny situation. So you think these pictures are appropriate to send to a little girl? This is just a bunch of pictures of dicks.
I have no...
Bro, to tell you the truth, he could possibly get away with this one. He probably is going to jail, but still, what? Yeah, he's probably going to jail, probably. But the fact is that they brought it. He could easily just say, "This isn't. What is this?" He could easily deny it because they don't know what his screen name is, but he gave it to him, so.
No idea what's going on, man. I don't know anything about it. I'm serious. What is this? What is this? What's up in here? What's going on?
Is this some kind of setup or something? I'm just on my way to the beach.
Just as I'm telling Hennessy 1436 that he's walked into a Dateline investigation, the man in the truck drives away and is arrested down the
Woo! Oh man, they ain't playing, bro.
36-year-old Shaka Khan was...
Shaka Khan?
Shaka Khan?
This is Shao Kahn without armor. And a tan. I guess this is what happens when Invisible Woman keeps rejecting you. They find a penis pump in his car, and I don't have a joke for that. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what a penis pump does. But actually, a quick Google search led me to believe that it makes your dick bigger or some shit. I'm guessing that's to counteract the roids. Hulk smash!
Shaka Khan? Shaka Khan? Shaka.
Next predator in line is some old dude that shows up. His name's Steve Cartledge.
He's 43-year-old Steve Cartledge, screen name Too Fast for Y'all, 2003.
How are you 43 with a 12-year-old screen name? You don't look that fast.
Hey, so you still ready to be my first? Yeah? All right.
So your name's Steve Cartledge? With that last name, you sure you're not related to this fat-eared fuck? Our last predator is Jeffrey Couture, or some shit like that. This guy's all over the damn place. He admits he's had a problem over the years with these fantasies, and he's just super transparent about everything.
Decided to bring the motorcycle.
Ooh, that's hot. Maybe we can go for a ride later.
You bet.
He's 34-year-old Jeffrey...
What the fuck? Mom, it's not just a phase.
Thought you were supposed to be in the hot tub already.
Oh, I'm just getting dressed. I've got a surprise for you.
I guess I'm probably not the surprise you expected, am I?
You are exactly surprised.
Why don't you have a seat over there for me?
You're exactly what I was expecting.
I am.
You were expecting it.
Expected.
Who expects this? Because I'm gonna tell you this, if I ever see Chris Hansen walking around the corner, immediately I just crap myself. I'm going to jail. Life will never be the same. I'll have to live underneath a rock somewhere in Alabama.
This was a sting.
But is there a part of you that really wishes there was this 13-year-old girl here?
You know what?
And not me and the rest
don't.
of this?
I don't know if there is. If there were really a 13-year-old girl who looked like your friend there, then I don't know.
Jeff, I'm actually with you on this one. I'd smash her too. As far as making her walk on clouds, I wouldn't quite reach Searle Stratus, but definitely Cumulus. Hey,
No.
great joke, Mike. Your subs are really quite the cloud experts. There's one person watching this who will like that joke.
Did you bring any wine with you? Or?
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
For a 13-year-old girl. Condoms?
I intended to, and I was running late and I didn't.
Yeah, that 13-year-old was probably really hounding you to get there on time, huh?
I don't think I was gonna have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Bro, you were
but
trying to
you
peek at her
just-
changing. Your dick was about to burst through the fence. Shut the fuck up.
I'm Chris.
Oh!
He finds out he'll be appearing on national television.
Well, that's actually unexpected.
So you thought I was a police officer?
Yeah, I have no idea who you are.
Okay, what do you do now?
And that is actually going to be the end of episode 10. Thank you guys for rocking with me through 10 episodes of this shit. I want to do something kind of cool for 10 episodes, maybe like a special video for you guys or some shit. I was going to do something like put all the pedal mixes into one video and like put that out there for you guys because I know people really like the pedal mixes. But I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have to be something huge. Just...
Alright, that was episode 10 of the Predator Chronicles. If you want to watch the pedal mix, please go watch the original video. Support your boy, Mr. GG. He seems to be doing a lot of different reviews of movies and stuff like that. I just watched this video on apology video tier list. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Vibe Nation, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Be sure to go into the description for the original video. Also, I'll put the link to Mr. GG as always. Go ahead and check out my Discord server. The link is down there as well. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Vibe Nation, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.